Hey guys, and welcome to another video. I don't know about you, but this year has been flying past, but goddamn, the car news just gets better and better. 2025 and 2026 are going to probably be the best years in car history. And I'm not saying that lightly. I feel like Toyota's come out swinging, with not only Toyota and Lexus bringing out some of the most insane cars that I think I've seen in the past 10 years. I really do think they're changing up the market, with all the other competitors not really knowing what to do and not knowing how to keep up. I made another video saying that you aren't ready for Toyota's lineup, but that's not even half the cars on there. Yes, there are other manufacturers that are slowly getting back into the competition, but Toyota really has taken it to a whole different level. I think the new CEO really isn't holding back any punches. He's literally going, these are the cars we have and people want, okay, well, we're gonna make them. Considering that nearly every car in their fleet now has a GR variant, I feel like they're actually coming out stronger. I don't want this to be like, oh, Toyota's doing all this, but no, I don't want to undercut what every other company's doing too. I mean, look at the ZR1. They're coming in swinging too. They aren't playing around, but they're going after a hypercar. So these cars are going to come out around $200,000 to $300,000. I also want to give an honorable mention to the new RX-7, RX-9. I'm not sure what they're going to be calling this, but I'm excited for it. And the reason I'm excited for it is because 2026 is going to be an awesome year for cars. But in saying that, I feel like a lot of car manufacturers are going to have to play catch up. Because I feel like Toyota actually listened to people that wanted to buy a Toyota Supra. They went with a nameplate and they stuck with it. They're sticking with their own engines and they're doing their own thing. But saying that, I don't think you can put any hate on the Supra, because I think that's what actually made them realize that people want these type of cars. But they want it to be a Toyota and not a BMW. Especially when you look at the lineup that's coming from Toyota and Lexus. Not only are they bringing out new luxury SUVs that don't only just look tough, but are some of the leading sellers in the market. I did a video called SUVs are taking over the world, and they are. And I don't see that being a bad thing, because it just means that they can develop something like the IS 500, because it means that they don't have to sell so many of these units, but they can still make it for the people that have the money and the time to love them. Because I feel like they're making absolutely beautiful cars. They're a luxury car that allows them to build other cars as well. They're catering for people that want something for the family, but also something that can go stupid fast. I mean, just look at these new IS concepts. I feel like they're going to be coming out with some amazing cars in the next couple of years. But I, for one, am definitely excited to see what the new LFA is going to look like and sound like. I also want to give a shout out to the Nissan Silvia. I don't know if it's going to look like this, but if it does, it kind of looks like a brand new R35. I don't know how I feel about it just yet, but once it's out of concept art, I feel like it would be a better car in person. I'm going to be cautious with Nissan because I'm not a real big fan of the new Z, especially with all the things I've been hearing about them, but I mean, we'll see what happens in the next 2 years. But then we come to the Honda Prelude, a car that I was excited about, but I don't know how I feel about it. I love Honda and I love the way this car looks, but I don't know, it doesn't have that wow factor. Maybe if they come out with a Type R variant, maybe I'd look into it more, but I also don't know what engine it's going to have. But I mean, if I can drive one when it comes out, I would definitely be happy to do so. I mean, unlikely, but Honda, if you are listening and you want to fly me out to drive one of these things, I'm more than happy to do it. But I can't lie, I'm excited to see what happens and where everything goes and what happens in the future with all these new cars that come out. Because even though I may not get them when they're new, and I may not be able to afford them when they're used, to me, I'm just really excited that they're actually coming out with new, exciting cars for not only just me to maybe have in the future, but for others and all the enthusiasts out there that want new cars as well. So to all the car manufacturers out there, I just have to say, thank you for everything.